nice view too.
Okay. Sound marker. Anyway, like old school, because I don't have the mic set up. But anyway, you are Carissma Deluca?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm asking. Well, obviously.
Yes. Find me on
Tell
OnlyFans.
the people who you tell the people who you is.
I'm Carissma Deluca, aka Rizzy, the BBW baddie.
Show
And
the camera.
as you can see, I'm representing my OnlyFans. I had this outfit actually made here when I got to Vegas.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm actually.
You want to shout the makers out?
I don't know they were on Fremont Street. They were super dope though.
Oh, they was just out. There were
It was an event, yeah, on Fremont, and I was like, oh my god, I like those shorts. And then this girl was like, we can put it on. Yeah.
Stand up and show the whole outfit.
Yeah.
Boom. Always be advertising.
And who's not gonna look at your ass? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Who's not?
It's perfect. So, actually,
That's on point.
yeah, I was like, and then I got a couple pairs made. You know what I'm saying? Just for promo perspective and promo stuff that I can do. But yeah, I'm Carissma Deluca. I'm Rizzy. Everybody calls me Rizzy. 41, almost 42-year-old content porn star creator at this point, I guess.
Whatever you want to call yourself.
Whatever. I mean, there's so many, like, you don't want to offend anybody. You know what I'm saying? So.
Fuck. My view is we all make money doing sex stuff. So it don't really matter whether you're a porn star. That don't even mean anything like it, because there's so many levels of people doing it
right.
And content create. Fuck them. You all suck and fuck for money.
We're doing whatever it is. It is what it is.
It is what it fucking is.
Yeah.
Move on. Anyway,
I just recently got into the business in July. My first professional shoot was actually on the highway with Bones, Montana.
Say, if you're gonna say how we're gonna spell it out for them.
The BBW Highway.
.com. That's me. But
yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
we love it
about
there.
me.
We love it there. If you're not a subscriber, you should, because there's some hot shit out there. And I mean, it's been a ride ever since, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm flattered to have been your first.
Yes. Yes.
I'd be a lot of people's first, but enough about me. Anyway, so what? Since you want to bring that up, what did you? Was it what you expected? Were there some surprises, specifically about with working with us and being your first level? You know, that level of a scene.
No, you know, at that point, you know, it was just kind of like I'm winging it. You know, I'm learning as I go. This is like a huge learning curve. So it's like, to be able to even be in the door with companies such as yourself and some other companies, it's been kind of just dope experience, because people don't normally get to start out like that. So I think that I've been blessed in that. So to be able to be in a professional forum with professional people and professional platforms, that's been great for me.
Okay, cool. You sounded like that was the most scripted by your publicist answer. It was cool.
You know,
it was like honest but
listen,
cool as hell.
but you know, at the end of the day, like, and I'm not trying to knock nobody, but like, I've been a businesswoman for a lot of years, so like, me having vernacular and vocabulary to be able to put myself out there and like be on podcasts, yeah. So it's not new for me. You know, I've been a club promoter, I've been a bar manager, I'm an esthetician. Like, I have lots of things in my background. I've been in sales my whole entire life. So to be able to be in a business like this that's super sexy and you can make money off of it, like, and I mean, I was kind of just sick and tired of being a model and just people making money off of my pictures. So I felt like, at this point, why can't I make money off myself? I've been pretty a long time, and I've never really embarked on that. So, like...
Say it again, reminder.
Yeah, I've been pretty a long time, and I never got money off of it. I'm about to start doing it now. But, you know, so it's, like, cool, because the business aspect of this is super intriguing and super sexy.
Now, keep it real. It's bad and good. Tell me about some things that... It's only been 6 months, so this is good because it's fresh.
Right. Yes.
So tell me about something that's irritated you or just a bad experience.
You know, because people, and this is one of my resolutions for 2023. I can't expect people to move the way I do. Mm-hmm. So my expectations of people, because I feel like this is a business to me, it may not be a business to them. They may not treat it as business-like. So when, you know, my time gets compromised or money gets compromised or I take off work or I go get a test done because I plan on shooting with somebody and then that, you know, doesn't pan out or fall through. Like, those are bad business situations that leave a bad taste in my mouth. Like, I had a content creator this weekend was like, yeah, I'll meet up with you, you know, like, we'll get up at 9 o'clock, blah, blah, blah. I messaged him. He never messaged back and then messaged me back at 1:30. Like, that's disrespectful. First of all,
what was the excuse before I let you go? What was the excuse?
He was at the AVN after party. But my thing is this: so in 5 hours,
that's not a good excuse,
right? But in 5 hours, you didn't look at your phone, bro.
Or even when he went to the after party. Did not, okay, I gotta leave at this certain time.
Oh, right.
I can't drink this much.
Either
I can't
way.
Smoke this much,
and
whatever,
then if that was the case,
something to do.
I'm professional. I'm not gonna work with you if you're drunk or high anyway.
Well, I mean, he needs to leave in time so he can sleep it off.
I feel that.
And be, you know, whatever in the morning.
Absolutely.
But obviously he did not do that.
But I think that's the only, really, to be honest, you know, and like, I feel like some people are, for lack of a better word, childish.
Perfect word.
Okay.
Immaturity and childishness.
There's a lot of that. Like, there's a lot of that. And that's the only thing that really, to be honest, in this business bothers me. Everything else about this business is great.
Yeah.
It really is. You just gotta really, I've learned early on that you really gotta worry about who you put in your circle and, you know, where you put your ducks. And you shouldn't always, like, obviously in any business, you don't put all your stuff in one basket anyway. But what I'm saying is like, you really do got to be worried about who you move with and who you move around.
Who you give, correct, and who you give certain levels of power to.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You might be depending on this person 100%, and you don't need to be depending on that person over 50%.
Like, I had that happen to me in the beginning. I really had thought that I had found somebody that could mentor me and put me in a good, you know, situation and actually, like, get me in an avenue and in a lane that could, you know, I could drive myself in. But the whole time they were trying to not let me get the knowledge of whatever that was, because at the end of the day and in reflection, it was because they wanted me to be there and not here. So you really got to be careful about who you allow to manage or help you or edit you, or, you know, who you give access to your platforms to, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I've gotten in the situation now where I have a person that I can trust that helps me with a lot of things, and I have a great business mentor and a good coach, and that's in Platinum Pussy, and she's amazing. I really love her.
Give her props.
Platinum Pussy. Okay. Shout out to the queen. I love her. She's definitely been a guiding light for me recently. Especially with, you know, my appearances at Exotica and my appearances at AVN. She's definitely made a lot of that happen and really guided me to the positive aspects of this business and the business aspects of this business, and not just getting dick down. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you can get into the business aspect of it and you do get, you know, all that other stuff and all the other things that come along with this, it definitely makes it full.
So you're saying it's definitely more than just getting dick.
Oh yeah. I mean, you gotta look great while you're taking it, and, you know, whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we all fuck. You know what I'm saying? But, like, how are you gonna move? How are you gonna make yourself elevate? How are you gonna separate yourself from the rest? Because there's so many of us, you know. And at the end of the day, it's camaraderie, but there's also a little competition. So, you know, you want to elevate your career, you want to elevate yourself, you want to elevate your business. And for me, this is just a stepping stone. Like, I want to get into the production and the film and the other side of stuff. Like, I'm one of those people that doesn't want to stop learning.
So do you want to eventually step totally from in front and all the way behind, or you want to...
I don't know. I love being in front of the camera. I look so good in front of the camera. Like, so, I mean, eventually, no, I want to be 60 years old in front of a camera? No, I definitely don't want to do that.
That's a niche if you want.
It is. Listen, shout out to Sika Black, bro. Like, damn. Like, I saw one of her videos the other day. I'm like, how old is she? I was like, really? That's crazy. But, like, no, I mean, I think it's great for those ladies. I love that they have that ambition and that drive still. That's amazing. I don't think that's a highway or a lane for me. At the end of the day, you know, maybe does Rizzy settle down and have like, you know, retire in the islands or the mountains? Maybe, I don't know. Right now, I'm having fun. I don't know what that part is, you know, but still, I want to do production. I think that would be great. I think there more women should film and produce. Definitely,
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Right. I think what Amazon Amanda's doing right now is great.
What's she doing? She has
BBW Adventures.
Oh, that's her. I didn't know.
Yeah. And I just started working on their platform as well. And I haven't, the only thing that I haven't done in this business recently that I would like to do is to have a female shoot my scenes.
Just a bucket list?
Well, I feel like there's some things that sometimes men miss in the filming. Like, I feel like there's some women's touch that is probably great to have, and like, especially when you're talking about, you know, a lot of women don't really buy porn. I feel like it'd be cool if you could maybe create and have porn that was created and geared towards women for them to maybe buy it. So that's kind of a goal, obviously, especially in some of my scenes. I like to do some intimate stuff.
That was actually, I can't remember, but there was actually mainstream brand specifically like that. I can't remember what it was though.
Blush Erotica is close to that.
Okay.
I love their stuff.
I'm aware of them. I've seen the name around, but I haven't seen their stuff.
Yeah, that's the cinematographer. He's pretty dope. I love their stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I did. I forgot. I did know that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, he's really dope. I love working with Charles.
Give him another shot.
Thank you, Charles. You're amazing.
No, give
I
him
love
his
you.
brand
Cinematographer, Blush Erotica.
People will be looking up Charles.
Actually, you know what? The cinematographer's wife too. Stacy is amazing as well. They're a very great power couple in the film industry. So
let's talk about what you, I don't know, I won't say regular fans. Well, some people want to hear. Tell us about the sex that you like. What's your favorite thing to do, or your maybe your skill?
Okay, so
you want to get your brag on?
I'm definitely a dick sucker. I don't know what it is. I have complete oral fixation. Which is why, like, I guess I'm starting to really enjoy having threesomes because, you know, you have best of both worlds at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Busy?
Yeah, you know, listen, sometimes you get bored while you're taking a dick, you know? No, I'm just kidding. It's something for me. It does something for me, honestly. Like, a lot of male talents like, oh, you don't have to do that. I'm like, yeah, I do. I want to do it.
Well, be specific. You don't have to do what?
I don't have to suck their dick to you know, like in between transitions. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, sometimes we take a little break, a minute, you know, and they're like, oh, well, you don't have to.
So you're offering to get them going.
Right.
And they're
like, you know,
guys,
well, I think that a lot of times they don't want to expect you or feel like you're expected to do that. So it's a real professionalism when a guy doesn't want you to, you know, but when you tell him like, that's not for you, bro, it's for me. Like,
and tell him like, yo, it's for me. I'm getting myself ready.
Right.
But really that is, as a producer, I know like sometimes it's like, but I always ask like, ma'am, can you help him out please?
Yeah, I got you. But like, that, and then, you know, I never, you know, in this business, like, I had never had having threesomes was the first time I've done this, like, in my life. Like I didn't do this in my life prior to this.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't been with girls in my prior life. I've made out with girls in my prior life, but I've never. So now, like, I'm embarking in different types of sex, and that's exciting and intriguing as too.
So, what type of threesomes have you had? Have you had boy boy girl or boy girl girl?
I've had both.
Okay.
I've done both. Yeah.
And are you leaning towards a favorite?
Yeah, I'm definitely like to be the star of the show. I don't like to share for. I mean, I do like to share.
Which one do you want? Oh, meaning that you.
Yeah,
want
I like
girl.
to be the only girl, but but I don't mind, like, because I don't mind being in that type of threesome, especially if it's like, you know, somebody that's kind of well endowed and you don't have to take the whole pounding. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice to be able to share the brunt of the work. I guess.
Actually plan shoots like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, I know she can't handle him.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give somebody else so she ain't have to.
I got you.
And with the dudes too, like if a dude if we've been shooting him all day, like, yo, we're gonna have a boy and you can just kind of clean up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The other dude will do most of the, you know what I'm saying?
I got you. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I do enjoy that. And I only have actually I've done two, only one of them has been filmed and put out. The other one has like
more personal?
No, the other one has like videography problems. So it's kind of it's not gonna work. So I can't use it. It was fun. We had a great time. Wrong. Yeah, it was recording wrong. Some of it doesn't have sound. Yeah, it like cut out like I guess the one of the angles was a phone, and it didn't have enough energy or charge. Yeah. So it stopped at like 20%, and like and it just kind of stopped the video. So I know, but either way, there will be some of that coming to the platform soon.
One more question.
Okay.
So when you get on set, what's something they better not do? Like, don't spit here, don't grab this, or what are your don'ts? Your definite don'ts.
Literally, I'm just not into like different like abnormal bodily fluids. So like, we're not doing scat play. You're not peeing on me. No throw up stuff. No weird bodily fluid exchange. Like, I don't understand the kink. I probably never will, and I just don't think that will ever be my avenue.
So give me your jizz, and that's it.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now I don't do anal because I don't do that in my regular life either. So that's a no for me as well.
Okay, not prepared, not experienced.
No, and I don't feel like. Maybe like I don't mind butt play, you know what I'm saying, and maybe getting to that point, but I don't think that my very first anal experience definitely probably won't be on camera. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? So
that makes sense.
Makes sense. I mean, I gotta have something left for myself, I feel like.
So what are you doing for the rest of the AVN weekend?
Tonight is the awards. Actually on the red carpet, which is crazy. I've only been in this business like 6 months, and I'm on the AVN red carpet, so I'm really excited about that. I feel like I've put in a lot of work in the last few months, as far as promotion and, you know, just putting myself out there, because that's really what it's about. And I'm just really looking forward to 2023 and what that is for me.
Okay. Did you want to talk about anything else, or you want to end it there?
No, I love it.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Great.
Tell the people who you are and how they can spend money and shower you with gifts and all that stuff.
Absolutely. Please and thank you. I am Carissma Deluca, a.k.a. Rizzy, the BBW baddie, and I have my own websites and campsite. You can reach me on www.charismadelucaxxx.com, which is all my many vids, and charismadeluca.com, which is my OnlyFans. You can also see me on Chatterbait at cams.charismadeluca.com, and then I have in all my links /Rizzy's Lair, and you can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat and all the other fun things.
Okay. Wait, bye.
Bye.
Thank you, babe.
Thank you.
I was going to talk about some other stuff, like, but then I said, I don't want to go too long, and I think this has a good feel to it. Okay. But I was going to talk about STDs too, and then when you brought up your all my links, I'd seen something, but I don't have proof of it, where Twitter was not allowing you to post your links anymore. Like no OnlyFans and no other social medias.
Right. I took mine off.
You did? So you heard of the same thing?
I did.
Yeah. I still haven't seen it. Like, you hear everything.
I mean...
So it's like, okay, I need proof. So I need to go and see the terms.
So what I started doing because of the shadow ban and everything, that's why I use the BBW Baddie hashtag. You can't search Carissma Deluca on Twitter, but you can hashtag the BBW Baddie and all my tweets pop up. So you can find me that way. So honest to God, the only way to be able to go over this shadow ban and go through and try and be able to is just keep using a uniform hashtag on all your shit.
I don't even bother with hashtags anymore.
I know you should. I know you haven't, but like with this going on Twitter,
it doesn't. Okay.
It's only hard when this. Let me tell you why it's hard, and it sucks.
Well, what's hard?
Like when I wanted to fucking tag Don yesterday.
That's different.
I couldn't fucking find him.
That's different. That's not a hashtag issue.
I know.
That's a search issue.
But if I want to try and search BBW Highway, like under your like if I get anything wrong in that, nothing's popping up.
I know that. So let me break that. What I know about that.
Okay.
So hashtag issue. I don't care about hashtag because you want to work with. It's all about interaction. That's one way to interact.
Okay.
So if you're busy with people going back and forth with you and retweeting you, and like people with big numbers, you're good.
You're good.
You're good. You'll get over it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So anyway, this new thing. This is new.
Right.
With as far as the search engine, searching names. I don't know what's up with that. It's something that it's definitely a thing that they just did. It's not like people's imagination. Like, I've been shadow banned, you can't really look me up, but now you can't even look anybody up in there. There's no drop down.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. When you type it in, you usually get, okay.
Something comes down and
because these are the regular ones that you be typing already. These are the people that's already in your circle that you already follow, whatever. You don't get none of that now. And now it's like you lost your phone and you need to call somebody from your other phone. You don't know none of the numbers.
Yeah.
So it's really crazy. So now when I do my post, like you might just seen when I post my top 10 view on the site, I do it on my phone and I have to have my iPad right there because so they'll come up. They won't 100% come up, but they'll come up more if you search your messages.
Got you. Yeah.
And actually, they come up more on my iPad. Period. Versus my iPhone. I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense.
It probably is because most people use mobile.
But those are both mobile devices. That's why I'm like, why would it, whatever. But it's ways around it, but it's definitely fucking irritating. And it's the biggest thing about it to me is that, like, okay, we need to prepare for the worst because they're making all these little changes that aren't pro us.
I don't even know where the hell we go after this.
It's plenty of social medias, and there'll always be some social media because they make money. And to be honest, the porn/adult world makes it actually kind of arguably leads the world when it comes to tech, because they moved from VHS to online faster than anybody, and they had to figure out that, and a lot of companies followed them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, oh, we need to do this. So, and they trailblazed the way. So, but it's like, be prepared for the worst because it's going to make your business, a little harder potentially. Like the OnlyFans thing. I knew the OnlyFans is too big. It's going to end up shutting down. You should be prepared for it to shut down and go elsewhere and always diversify.
Well, I think we're gonna
because it's too much in the vanilla world now. So now they're a target.
I think I'm gonna add a loyal fans to my platform.
Here's my advice: franchise yourself everywhere. Everywhere that has decent sales. Try them out.
So what? Maybe you hate X videos though, right? Right now?
No.
Did they figure it out, or what do you got going on? Like, it's not just you that I've seen say fucked up shit about X.
Oh, not at all.
So it's like, I want to be on X videos, but I'm like, I don't want to go to a problematic platform if it's like other people that have been there for a long time are having problems with it. Why do I want to?
Oh, I'm not even recording over there. I'm recording over here. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a full on relationship.
Right.
So with the ups and downs. So I made good money off of X videos.
Right.
But I'll definitely get on because they have, like I said, ups and downs with them acting right.
Yeah.
So whenever they go through a change or whenever they're trying stuff, you know, shit looks fucked up. But then they kind of clean it up. It's like they're working on it. You know what I'm saying? But they had horrible communication at first. Then the communication got great. Then like they just had this change with them and this company Sheer, and no communication about it at all. At all. Not to me. At all. I had to learn from other people what's going on. Customer service contacted other people, but didn't contact me. And then we had to put together shit, and you know, put together shit amongst ourselves to figure it out. So now I'm back making the money that I should be making.
I got you.
But I still have questions. It's still worth me doing.
I got you.
Because when they had just like stopped paying me, and you know, period. And I was like, okay, well, I'm done with you, and you're not replying.
Right.
So you know.
I mean, that's the crazy part about it. Like, I don't like no one playing with my fucking money.
No, not at all. That's an automatic relationship ender.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I created a Pornhub. So a lot of the stuff that I did that's prior to me having actual production is probably going to go up on Pornhub.
I don't do Pornhub because it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. Not that I'm lost or super whatever, but I've seen it and it's like that. People say they make money. I don't see how I or they really make any money the way they tell me to do it. And they shut them down anyway. Yeah, you probably still can make money. As far as I know, you probably should still make money with the rev share. No. Because they took their Visa, they took their credit card accreditation or whatever, and you know everybody kind of jumped ship. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but that's so. Whatever I'm telling you is hearsay. So check on your own. Okay. But yeah, they had a major credit card issue last year or more. But just I don't want to like promote. Like I said, I make money with X videos, but try them all because it might work for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I do. I go and I'll do a little seed profile and then I'll leave it alone. That's what I do with Instagram and X videos. I just put some stuff up, forget about it, and then I come back. I got so many followers on there already. Like or you know.
Yeah, well, a lot of my followers on like when I go to like finally put stuff up, like a lot of my followers are gonna come from my videos that I shot with you.
Oh, of course. Speaking of, when it looks real good, actually it goes in one of those categories where I don't even want to put it out because I feel like they don't deserve it.
Is that good?
I like it. It works. It definitely works.
I love your face right now. I've never seen you make that face before.
You're welcome, I guess. So the lighting's good. The action's really good. And shit, that's all you fucking need, really. You just need good action that make a motherfucker want to watch and bust multiple times. And you need fucking somebody to be able to see the shit. Nothing worse than the camera too close, like they're trying to get in deep to show your pussy and it's so close that you can't see shit. Yeah, or it's too dark, or like, back up, nigga. But anyway, so I'm going to be going through some changes. Anyway, I think the best thing for us to do with that, more for you, I'll edit it because I'm going to want to edit because I'm going to have my own version anyway. And I can send you the edited version if you want. And please, I want you to put it out first and you use it to the best of your ability. I'll sit on it. By the time I put it out, I may be doing a whole different format or way that I'm selling my stuff.
Okay.
So.
That's cool. That's fair.
That's what I'm thinking. And so we'll still share it. And that's it.
I love it. That's dope. I appreciate you.
You putting out the whole... I think, do you put out the whole video or do you put out in pieces and sections?
So I put out, it just depends. you know, on OnlyFans, we put out like teasers, and we make it more. It costs more on OnlyFans if they want to buy it.
You do the upsell. Yeah,
but it goes into the inbox. It doesn't go out on, like, you got to pay for it.
Yeah, the upsell.
Yeah. So then, the full video though, especially if it's that good of a video, it'll probably go on my platform for like $36.99 or something like that, $40.
I think you should. I would like you to with this one because it's kind of special. Cut it up. Cut it. What you do is cut it up, sell those pieces, and sell the full thing.
Okay.
And you might, you know, you can sell it in pieces, lower price, of course.
Of course.
Like the head, the back shots.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind breaking it down like that.
And then, you know,
especially since you got there's such good, like, positioning. Like the kitchen is probably the dopest.
We can definitely go over it again. Because I don't think you really.
I didn't look at it.
You didn't look at it at all, did you? No. Well, yeah. Let's do that, and I'll shut this interview down. This was behind the scenes, but now.